Hey everybody, gonna be trying out a fit for Jaguar. So a little while ago I had a video of having issues completing Jaguar, so I've got it again today. Gonna make some adjustments, so I'll take that on. Previously I have been able to complete it using Baryon and orbiting at a high range. Here you can see 191.2. But it was a little bit complicated, had to overheat, and it still wasn't quite enough DPS. So what I'm going to try today is I'm going to keep Occult on. I'm just going to replace my Entropic radiation sink with another Hardener Kinetic one to try to mitigate some of that incoming damage and see whether or not I can take that. So try to do it as safely as possible. Bit of lag today, so hopefully that doesn't wind up being fatal. So first thing we're going to test safety-wise is just to see whether or not we can escape. I showed this last time, but I think it's a good first step. I know that at 13 kilometers that I'm not sorry, just making sure my modules engage here. I know that I will be able to stay out of range of the scrambler at 13, so just going to prove that real quick. I gotta toss the webs on them. So now we'll start to see that the damage is reducing. Okay, so now we're going to see that the warp scramble actually pops off once we get outside of range. There we go. So in theory now, as long as I warp to something that's roughly in front of me, I should be able to jump away safely. I'm not going to do that right now. But I could. So if this test goes badly, we always have the option of leaving. Okay, so I'm going to slowly bring in the range until we get to a desired range. So now the warp scramble is back on. The damage is still quite low at 10 kilometers. That's gone up a little bit, still manageable. Get a little bit closer. Oops, that's keep at range, we want orbit. You can see right now that I would be able to engage the guns, but because of the shaky orbit, yeah, they would disengage, so. Damage seems good though, so we're gonna get a little bit closer. You can see here that the range is consistent enough to be able to engage the gun, so I'm going to try it at 7. Because all my other fits use 6.5, I'm just going to change it to 5. See whether or not we can maintain that. We can always get a little bit further if the damage goes up too much. This is fine, this is safe. So, it takes 60 shots to fully ramp our guns. So you can see here we're at 463. Once we get to 440, we'll be at full ramp. So if he's not flashing over by then, we're not doing enough damage. Getting close to 200. It looks like it's starting to break. And we are now at max full. It looks like we have enough DPS to kind of bleed the shield, but not quite enough to flash it over. So what I'm going to do at max pull is I'm just going to put some heat on the guns. Notice the huge spike in damage. And he's broken. Okay, well that's great. Got some loot from that, so that's great. Travel back. To recap that, what we've done is we've kept everything the same. We took off the damage mod and we've replaced it with the Kinetic Hardener. This is the same hardener that's used in other missions, so there should be no extra cost to making this selection. And then rather than running the hardener hot for the entire run, we're just ramping up the gun towards the end to flash them over. It takes a little bit longer, but it is much safer. So it's another valid option for running this mission. Hopefully that helps some of you having difficulties with Jaguar. Thanks, have a good day, fly safe, bye.